Prime Minister Narendra Modi also met with the family members of former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani. Remember, unfortunately, he also died in the Air India flight crash in Ahmedabad. Senior BJP leader and former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani. The plane was headed to Gatwick Airport in the UK, and there you can see the family members of Vijay Rupani, former Chief Minister of Gujarat, meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Minister in Gujarat, BJP President C.R. Patil only, in fact, yesterday had confirmed that Vijay Rupani was among the victims in this particular incident. And Prime Minister Modi has also put out a post on social media platform X, is what we can tell you. Prime Minister Modi states, had known Rupani for decades. He further states Rupani was humble and hardworking. That's the latest update that we are getting for you, and that's the first picture that we also have for you at this point in time. Prime Minister Narendra Modi meeting the family members of former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani, who also lost his life in this fatal air crash that took place yesterday around 1:38 p.m. And the focus, of course, is now going to be on the probe, and we'll have to now wait and watch what really comes out as to what really was the reason behind this one of the worst air tragedies in the Indian aviation sector. Prime Minister Modi, in fact, met former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani's family members in Ahmedabad. Let me go across to my colleague Nilesh, who's joining us live once again. Nilesh, we have the first picture of Prime Minister Modi meeting the family members of Vijay Rupani, and how in the social media platform X, he mentioned it is unimaginable that Vijay Bhai is not in our midst. I've known him for decades. We've worked together shoulder to shoulder, including during some of the most challenging times. So in a way, indicating it's more of a personal loss for him.
Yes, absolutely. Just yesterday, various reports were suggesting that Vijay Rupani was onto that flight, the ex-CM of Gujarat, and he has also lost his life into the tragedy that occurred just yesterday afternoon. However, it was late evening, the official confirmation came in, and since then, various social media posts have been speaking of Vijay Rupani not being among us. And now, as PM Modi had visited today on his visit, we saw his body language. We understood that how devastated PM Modi was after learning about the said incident. More than 260 lives have been lost into the said incident, and Vijay Rupani also happens to be one among them. A very close individual of PM Narendra Modi. It was just a few years back that he was leading the state. He was head of the state, and the state of Gujarat is very much said to be close to the heart of PM Modi. It is his hometown, his home state, and which is why the connection with his cabinet ministers, with his fellow colleagues, was also a strong one. A family-like bond was seen between Vijay Rupani family members and PM Modi, and which is why, as today he had reached at various spots, be it the site of incident or be it the hospital where the sole survivors and other survivors are currently being operated, are under observation. Post that, he happens to be reaching out to the family members of Vijay Rupani. He met wife of Vijay Rupani, extended his condolences, and also spoke that how he is in a deep loss by the said incident. So that is the message that is currently PM Modi himself is giving, that he is reaching out to each and every individual who has been affected by the said incident. The head of the state reaching out to every individual personally, sending a very strong message that he is part of investigation, he is part of the process, and he is making sure that such incidences should not be repeated ever after. And which is why we can see how various authorities are also briefing and debriefing PM Modi, be it Tata chairman or be it the Air India chairman, all are debriefing PM Modi of the said incident, because as of now still...
And earlier, Nilesh, we know Prime Minister Modi also met Vishwash Kumar Rakesh, the lone survivor of this deadly Air India plane crash in Ahmedabad. Tell us a little bit more about his meeting with this survivor. It was a miraculous escape, clearly, for this lone survivor of this plane crash.
Whereas indeed it was a miraculous survival of only individual on the flight. It was 242 passengers, including that of the staff members on board, but only one individual was able to make it. And in order to understand what exactly transpired, how was the situation that within minutes of taking off, the aircraft was suddenly stalling and turned into fireball within few seconds. So PM Modi not only understood about his health, about his injuries, but also tried to understand what exactly happened and how was he able to escape through the burning.
All right, Nilesh, thank you very much for the moment, for joining us with your inputs on this particular story. And like we were talking about, the lone survivor of this plane crash, Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, the 40-year-old British citizen of Indian origin who miraculously survived the Air India plane crash in Ahmedabad, is still in a state of shock. And he said that he's not clear how he managed to survive. Listen in to what he had to say.
सर ने पूछा कि कैसे हुआ, तो मैंने उसके बारे में बताया और सब हाल चाल पूछा सब।
विश्वास, अगर हम जानना चाहें कि आप थोड़ा सा बता पाएं कि ये हादसा कैसे हुआ था, क्योंकि ये एक बड़ा चमत्कार है जिस तरीके से आप वहां से इकलौते ऐसे शख्स हैं जो जिंदा बचे।
वो मेरे नजरों के सब सामने हुआ था। मेरे खुद को भी बिलीव नहीं होता कि मैं कैसे उसमें से जिंदा बाहर निकला, क्योंकि थोड़ा टाइम लिए कि तो मेरे को लगा था कि मैं भी मरने वाला हूँ, लेकिन जब मेरी आँख खुल गई, मैं देखा ना, तो मुझे लगा मैं जिंदा हूँ। तो मैंने ट्राई किया, जब मेरी सीट थे वो मेरी बेल्ट निकाला, मैंने वो ट्राई किया जहाँ से निकल सकता वहाँ से, तो मैं निकल गया वहाँ से। मेरे नजरों के सामने एयर होस्टल और दूसरे आंटी अंकल सभी उसमें मिस हो गए थे सभी।
अच्छा, थोड़ा सा बता पाएं, जब जैसे ही टेक ऑफ हुई फ्लाइट, क्या हुआ था और अचानक से कैसे हादसा हुआ? टेक
ऑफ के बाद 1 मिनट के अंदर ही जब टेक ऑफ हुआ ना, तो सडनली 5-10 सेकंड कैसे लगा जैसे स्टक हो गया वो। बाद में से मेरे को लगा कि कुछ हुआ। बाद में प्लेन में लाइट ऑन हो गई, ग्रीन और व्हाइट। बाद में वो पता नहीं, वो प्लेन टेक ऑफ ज्यादा करने के लिए वो रेस बोलते हैं क्या, रेस दिया होगा ऐसा कुछ, और सीधा स्पीड में ही घुस गया जहाँ वो क्या था, वो
हॉस्टल था, एक हॉस्पिटल का।
हाँ, हॉस्टल में। और सब सामने सब हुआ।